Nigel Mansell's full-time return to Formula One motor racing has been postponed because, according to his team McLaren, he's too big for his car. The car is now being redesigned, but Mansell will miss the first 2 Grand Prix of the season.
McLaren are not so indelicate as to detail Nigel Mansell's vital statistics, but they're telling an incredulous public that the 1992 world champion is just a little too big for his car. In the high-tech, high-moneyed world of Formula One testing, McLaren were in Portugal earlier this month. It seemed a bizarre oversight to forget the tape measure, especially when the car and the new driver were launched with the kind of fanfare that motor racing has almost turned into an art form. Mansell, still to sit in the cockpit, was certainly impressed.
You know, you look at it from the front and you think flip, and then you look at it from the side and it's even more impressive. So and I won't tell you what the back looks like. Hopefully a lot of people will be watching that.
But it's Mansell's back, not the car's, on which the McLaren design team is now obliged to focus, requiring their driver to miss 2 races before he can settle more comfortably into a car that caught the eye with its so-called wing, but where the demands of aerodynamic efficiency mean a narrow chassis and the fashionably new raised nose cone, which in turn obliges the driver to sit with his legs raised awkwardly upwards. When the car was designed, say McLaren, they only had the slimmer, lighter co-driver Mika Hakkinen as a model. At first, Mansell raised no objection.
He had seat fittings in the factory and professed himself to be quite comfortable. And of course, that is what testing is all about. He went to Estoril, tested the car, and driving a car at 200 miles an hour is sort of different than sitting in a factory doing a seat testing.
So, replacement driver Mark Blundell has been slotted into the car today. Without a permanent drive this season, he won't be quite so particular if he meets the same problems as Mansell, whose famous perfectionism now seems to be in overdrive. There are currently suggestions that his personal discomfort is no more the issue than his inability to get the best out of a car that's been by no means problem-free. An interesting season lies ahead at McLaren. Rob Bonnet, BBC News.